Hello, continuing Grandpa John's story time. Today we're looking at Ragweed by Avi. Oh, we had a funny bird come in there for a minute. Sorry about that. Ragweed by Avi, and today is episode number 16, and it's Some Ideas. What's up? Clutch asked lazily, not bothering to suppress a yawn. I just got back, saw you weren't here, and went back to sleep. Silversides, Ragweed managed to say while gasping for breath. And Graybar. Hey, what else is new? Clutch replied casually. She gestured toward Blinker. Who's the pale dude? Oh, right, Ragweed said, rubbing his ears to take away the pain he still felt. This is Blinker. Blinker, like this is Clutch. I'm very pleased to meet you, Blinker murmured. Likewise, Clutch returned. Hey, dude, she said to Blinker. Like, you've got awesome fur. Thank you, Blinker said, blushing through his whiteness. Is it real? Clutch asked. Real? Or is it, like dyed? I'm afraid it's the way I am, Blinker replied apologetically. I like the green fur on your head and your earring. The head is dyed. The earring's totally plastic. They are very nice, Blinker said. Clutch, Ragweed said. Blinker lives in Silverside's nest. Clutch's eyes grew wide. Yeah, right. I'm afraid so, Blinker admitted. What's the deal? Tell her your story, Ragweed prompted. Clutch listened with great interest, occasionally murmuring, cool or awesome. When Blinker was done, she turned to Ragweed. How did you two dudes meet? Just over by the railway tracks, Ragweed said. Like I was leaving town. Leaving town? Clutch exclaimed. How come? Clutch, Ragweed said. Like I've been here, 2 days? And how many times have I been chased by those cats? Clutch grinned. What's so funny? The way you're talking, dude, sweet. You got it down. Down right. I mean, this is golden guy from One Fast Learner, she said to Blinker. Though pleased, Ragweed only said, I mean it, Clutch. Well, what's the point of staying? Like, sooner or later, I'm going to get totally wasted. Clutch gave a thoughtful pull to her earring. Hey, Mouse, no one's saying anyone has to be a hero, but you don't want your tail leading the way, do you? I mean, lots of mice find city life too big'uns. There are other places in the world, except I'll bet you anything there's like danger everywhere. Being new here, you just notice it more. I mean, no one wants dudes telling them how to live, except you have to plant your head somewhere, right? Put it this way, dude, being a mouse ain't easy anywhere. But hey, dude, if you want to nuzzle off, like, that's tight with me, or whatever. Ragweed, stung by Clutch's words, stared at her, but said nothing. Blinker, however, clapped his paws. Why, that's a wonderful philosophy, he enthused. Defend yourself or nuzzle off. I need to keep that in mind. You see, most of what I know is from books, but both of you have truly lived. I'm so impressed. Thank you for saving me with your inspiring words. Grinning, Clutch held out a paw. Hit it, dude, she cried. Laughing, Blinker complied. Ragweed had not thought the white mouse capable of such emotion. Clutch took Blinker off to one side where they ate some crumbs. There she talked a great deal, telling stories about her life and the lives of her friends. Blinker listened with wide-eyed fascination, occasionally breaking in to say things like, well, truly remarkable, extraordinary. I am so impressed. It's a wonderful privilege to have met you. His praise made Clutch beam and talk even more. In quite another mood, Ragweed kept to himself across the room. The more he reflected on Clutch's words, the more he had to admit she was right. Being a mouse meant you did, always, have to work extra hard to exist. It was the price of being small. That wasn't exactly what he'd had in mind when he left his family to see the world, but it was true. The young mouse sighed. The truth was, though he had not done much so far, he'd gained a few things. There was his new friend Clutch. She was special for sure. He would never have met such a mouse if he'd hung around the brook, although it now made him uncomfortable that she was so taken with Blinker. There were all the things he had seen, too, both from the train and in Amperville. Yes, he had experienced some amazing things, and yet what troubled him about Amperville was that all the mice thought nothing could be done about FEAR, fear. Life might be dangerous everywhere, but country mouse or city mouse, that wasn't his style. If there were only some way, he mused, staring up through the windows of the car at the sky. Suddenly he heard Clutch say, "Hey, dude, what's up? You got like a weird look on your face." Clutch?" Ragweed announced. "I've made up my mind." "Yeah? Cool. About what?" "I'm going to crib here for a while. But you know what else I'm going to do?" "What?" "I'm going to deal with FEAR, fear." Clutch stared. "Take on fear?" she cried. "Are you like totally out of your mind?" "Maybe I am," Ragweed replied with a grin. "But dude, a mouse has to do what a mouse has to do." And that's the end of chapter 16.